Stir-frying is a Chinese cooking technique for preparing food in a wok on very high heat. Chinese patrons judge a chef's ability to perform stir-frying by the wok hai produced in the food. This in turn is believed to display their ability to bring out the aroma of the wok and essence of the food cooking. Stir-fry is traditionally done over very high heat, higher than most home stovetops, but it can be done well at home. Unfortunately, many home chefs end up steaming their stir-fry and overcooking the vegetables to the point they are soggy or mushy. This happens because the wok is not hot enough and the food does not sear on the outside but slow cooks or stews. It is hard for an electric stovetop to get hot enough to stir-fry. If an electric stovetop is used, the best substitute is a cast iron wok, which is given time to heat up. Cast iron is used because it maintains temperature better than other metals. Traditionally, stir-fry involves a hot flame on a hot carbon steel wok. Also, the food must be at room temperature. Food that is cold will drop the temperature of the wok and also cause steaming, not stir-frying. The goal is to heat foods quickly to maintain their color, texture, crispness, or bite. It is important for all the ingredients to be prepped before cooking is started so that they can be added in quick succession. Stir-frying is an easy one-dish meal that can have many different combinations and take advantage of what is simply fresh and available that week. There are 6 main components of a stir-fry: oil, protein, vegetables, aromatics, sauce, and finishing. The oil must be a high-heat oil such as peanut, safflower, grapeseed, or avocado oil, or else it will smoke and burn. A true stir-fry master will cook food just below the smoke point. A small amount of oil is used and is poured down the side of the pan. There should be no more than a tablespoon of oil at the bottom of the pan to coat the veggies as they are tossed about. The protein is often cooked first or separately and thrown in at the end. Firm tofu or tempeh can be used and is often seared on all sides first, then set aside and added back in the end of the cooking. This is done to help the tofu maintain its shape and texture. Animal protein is also cooked first and then added back at the end so it can be thoroughly cooked but does not dry out. Ensure the pieces are small enough to cook all the way through. Vegetables are added in order of cook time, which often corresponds to density. The vegetables that cook longer go in first, and the quick cooking veggies like cabbage are added in last. It is important to separate thick stems from leaves as they will need to cook longer than the leaves. Aromatics such as ginger, chives, and garlic are often added right at the end so they do not burn and will give the flavor to the sauce. The sauce can be as simple as tamari or can be more complex like teriyaki sauce. Use only a few tablespoons of sauce per serving of vegetable. The food should not be swimming in the sauce. A slurry can be made with a small amount of starch such as cornstarch or kuzu, which will thicken the sauce so it coats the food. Once the starch turns the sauce glossy, it's time to take the wok off the heat and remove the food so it does not overcook. Finish the dish with sesame seeds, nuts, or chives for a great looking dish with some added flavor.